We back with another live. Let's chat, let's chat, let's chat. I see them red hairs kicking in. It's about time to get another haircut. We just got one. Crazy how my hair grow. So what's going on, y'all? We are in the middle of the week. I love to just check in on y'all in the middle of the week. That's refreshing. So, what's been going on with me? Today we actually went live earlier. I was at school, kind of went on a rant, right? Because I use these vlogs that I live stream. I use them as a digital diary, right? And some days, you get how I really feel, and some days you get what I'm going through at the moment. This is what we doing, right? So we talked about a lot of stuff on the live earlier. It was only like 30 minutes. I had to go in to class, but after class, what did I do? I knocked out some homework. I'm really getting good at knocking that homework out, y'all. Like, long as you knock them out before the due date, which is Sunday, you good. I still see spots on here. My breath should be hot enough to knock that off. Long as you do your homework before the due date, you should be good. And at first I was playing around, and I soonly saw, like, all right, but I soonly, like, very, very soon, these glasses is really bugging out right now. I saw real fast that you play around with these classes and you're gonna fall behind. So when I did fall behind, I had to drop a class. Then I dropped another class because I didn't want to fail. So last semester, I had 5 classes. So I ended up with 3 good grades out of there. It is what it is. So if y'all see the reflection, man, we on the computer. Just in case y'all ask me something, we could talk about anything. Let's talk about trucking. I'm just blabbling right now about what happened earlier today. Hot as hell out here, y'all. I'm in Arizona, sunny Arizona. It's 106. So around 2:30-ish, I kick it with a school bus driver at the kids' school, and we sit there and talk. But today, y'all, I just wasn't feeling it. It was too hot out there. That weather can really wear on you, wear on your energy. You be sitting there drained. So that's just how I go. I told him, like, hey, bro, I didn't have it in me. I sat in the car, sat there for a minute, and just cooled out. So it is what it is. It is what it is. If y'all saw yesterday, man, go look at yesterday's video. It was pretty damn fun. My son, he won a Monopoly game, and he won it honestly. There's some things I probably could have did that I shouldn't have. Some things that I could have did, but he's still a kid. But he won though, fair and square. He had my daughter crying. I was mad a little bit because I didn't expect the game to go that fast. I knew it was gonna go because it was inching down, but I ain't expect him to take that dub home like that. And he was hyped, like, man, get out of here. But he won though. The boy put a damn hotel on Broadway and Park Place. So if anybody know the game of Monopoly, if you got, that's 2,000 off the bill if you land on there. You only get 1,500. So, if you ain't got that, your cash is gone. So he got my daughter. He got my daughter up out of there first, and then soon I followed. So I had put up, I put up some property, and then I went around the board one last time, and I landed on boardwalk, and I was like, yeah, it's over with. I ain't about to keep playing with you, and it was over. So that was that. But all in all, man, today is Wednesday. We're just sitting here kicking it. It's a low number in the chat today, which is cool. I get it. You know, we got y'all attention all week, so it's all good. You know, it's all good. But I love just kicking it with my kids after the fact. We play a game and then I tell them, you know, where they went wrong at, where I went wrong at, what can make the game more interesting. So I know next time we play, it's probably gonna be Friday or Saturday. It's gonna be an interesting game. We're gonna keep playing. We're gonna play every week until they become like creme de la creme of Monopoly. So after I picked the kids up today, we went to get my daughter some glasses, man. Her damn vision. They test them in school too, which is cool. And it just put a fire under my ass to actually go and get get everything needed for her to get glasses. So we went in there today. I'm like, yeah, you ready for your shots? She like, oh no. She was just sitting there like, boy, you tricked me, but she ain't getting no shots. The optometrist not giving out shots. So we sat there, whatever. She got her did an eye exam, and she need glasses. She had glasses before, but she really need them now. And her school sent the letter back home, saying that they tested her eye, and one of her eyes, which was the eye that went, it wasn't 20/20. So y'all will be seeing her soon with her glasses on. She picked them up. Brianna, what's good? Welcome to the chat. We just sitting here kicking it. It's a low number today, so just kicking it, man. Just kicking it. Wednesdays, I'm just gonna kick it like how we always kick it. How was your day today? I know you were saying that you was just getting up and out. Hopefully it went good. It's hump day. Everybody, man, you know what's crazy? We right back almost at Friday again. It's crazy. Beautiful seeing you and your family today and enjoying time together. Love playing Monopoly with my family when they were alive. Oh, man. That's good that you get to experience that, though, as far as, the memories. I got how this sound, though, y'all? I got not a project. I have a speech to do at my public speaking class that I was talking about earlier. So they said bring two things. You have to have like a 3 to 5 minutes standing in front of the class presenting two things that's sentimental to you. So one thing I'm gonna bring is my phone, and everybody gonna think it's funny, but I'm just gonna flip the script on them. I'm sorry, y'all. I've been drinking this. I don't need to be drinking this, but I'm drinking some juice. But look, I'm gonna bring my phone and I'm gonna bring a picture of my kids, and then I'm gonna just gonna tie it together, right? I'm gonna tie it together real nice, because that's the segue to say what you was just saying, Pamela. Like a lot of these things, and now I'm about to get into my spiel. We get warmed up here. It always happened like that. Organic though. I didn't know you was coming on here today, Pamela, so now you got us started. A lot of these things that we take for granted, or that we used to take for granted, we can always freeze time by capturing the moment with a camera or with a camcorder or whatever. Like we can always do that and keep that time. Just imagine if you recorded family reunions and birthdays and things of that nature, right? You'll have those moments locked in forever. And a lot of us do. But just imagine if we just recorded every time. So you can always go back and be like, oh, I remember we had fun there, or we did this or we did that. Which is cool. So we don't know how much power our phone have. And you know, that's sentimental. The pictures that we have, just if when you lose your phone or break your phone and you didn't save and you lost pictures, you be feeling kind of down for a minute, like, dang, I can't even get those pictures back. So this phone is very, very, very powerful, man. It's very powerful. It's more powerful than a lot of people think. And I'm definitely gonna bring my phone and the moments that I capture, that I'm even capturing now with y'all because we interacting with each other. You can never get it back. You can never get it back. And those times, like you said, Pamela, with family is very important. Very important. You know. Man, that juice good. I don't even like juice, but I had to. The kids got some Hawaiian punch in there. It's fire. It's fire too. I don't even know why I went to that. I don't even know. I went in the refrigerator. I'm like, man, let me get some water. I always drink water, but fire, fire. So Brianna, you say I had a good day, very busy week so far. I had one of my graduates say that I changed their lives yesterday, made my month. To be honest, my September is made. September, and the crazy thing about September, it's just the middle of the month. So if she made your month, that's good. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. What are you an instructor? Teacher? That's dope. Pamela, even when we played checkers or marbles, we got into it at the end of the morning, evening, we hugged and talked. For sure. For sure. You always gonna, and that's the thing though, you gonna get into it because you mad. It's a competitive game and you playing against your siblings, whether you the oldest or the youngest. Cause the youngest always want to take the oldest out and just have the bragging rights. And the oldest always want to be like, yep, y'all can't mess with me. I'm the oldest, so yep. And I am getting down on the juice. It is what it is. I'm gonna hop in the sauna tomorrow morning and sweat it all out. So I deserve it every once in a while, but it gotta get out. It gotta, like the stuff that be in the refrigerator, y'all. I have to have my stuff and then they stuff. But when they get low, I be looking up, dang, that juice look good. I don't want no water. You know, they be having some good looking stuff, but that's where discipline come in at right there for sure. But yeah, that game of Monopoly is recorded. We got it, so I love that part of it, right? Or we could just sit there and 2 years from now, and they get real good, or 3 years, 4 years from now, my daughter start kicking my son ass in Monopoly. And then he gonna be like, "You remember that one time? Pull it up, Dad. Pull it up. Pull it up." No phone, no Wi-Fi. I mean, no cellular phones. And you know what, Pamela? Today I just was like, turn the TV off, boop, and we all ate and sat together, quiet. It was like this, like what's going on right now is just quiet. I'm like, yeah, we about to do this more often. So we actually sat down and talked about the day. How was your day? And they was telling me about the games that they played in school and stuff like that. So we need to get back to that. No phones, no nothing. Just when we're eating, enjoying a meal together. All families need to just sit there, no phones. I did have my phone though, y'all. I had it. I was making a thumbnail for this. So, um, but when you sit with your family, it's peaceful, man. It's just peaceful. Everybody can talk, and be goofy together and all of that. So it means everything to just be off the grid for a second and just talk about how each other's day were, just like how we talking right now. I work to get women into building trades and building maintenance. Basically, getting women indoors, typically being on scene. We all deserve, for sure, for sure. Okay, shout out to you, girl. I see you got the career popping. Everyone deserves a cheat day, for sure. Yep. I love it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is old, and I'm gonna tell y'all where I got it from. Don't tell nobody. I got it from Goodwill, and it was just it was just sitting there. It was like $2. Let me get that. Oh, okay. And I had it. I've been had it for about a year and some change. So it looked good. I like the sand for real, for real. Like when we have family, when we have each other, we have everything, right? So and that's you have everything when you have each other. I don't think that sign ain't going nowhere. So as I'm, man, I don't be feeling no type of way. I know people, it be rich people in a Goodwill, and I be sitting there looking like, you just hopped out of Lexus, the brand new Lexus truck. They come in buying everything that look like it's worth something. So I was at the Goodwill. I bought that. I think I got, what else did I get? A lamp, like an old school lamp, and I got some records, some books. They got some good books, y'all. Not records, I'm sorry. Some books. I'm looking at them right now. Goodwill got some good stuff. They got some books in there for sure. Like good books. Good books. People that just probably done reading them and put them back. I got a whole bunch of books out of there. Probably won't read all of them, but I probably audio book one or two of them. For sure, for sure. Yep. But yeah, family antique, yep. Family is everything, man. It is. We just gotta get to that place where we know it. Just sitting down eating. It got from now on. I love like just today. I just love the whole thing where we sat down and just ate with each other and just talked, acting goofy. We need more of that, cause right now it's like you walk into a. We talked about this earlier this week. You walk into a restaurant, it's like, everybody got their phone out and all that. So, but this week has been it's been a good week. We started off on Monday kicking it, and I said we're gonna have a good week this week. It's been a good week thus far. Busy, like what you said, Brianna is busy. We here and tomorrow is Thursday, so it is what it is. Thursday and then Friday, the weekend again. So, yep, nice little day. A lot of families need to have a role model. They do. They do. Um, these days, family, it depends on your culture. It's just families just scattered everywhere. You got family in Arizona, family in Michigan, family here, family there. Um, I miss them, and I don't know if it's ever gonna come back. Family reunions, man. Them family reunions, y'all. When I was like, I went to three of them, and I wish we could put a camera on that. Them family reunions was they was ghetto as hell, but it just was like, man, I wish I can get that. I wish I can get that feel back because you got your cousins over here that was cool as hell. They from down south and they act just like how you act. Them the ones y'all click up with. Then you got your other family members over here. You got your snooty, snobby aunties and uncles. They all hang together like you would just see them all over, just all over. Like say we all go to a big like yard or not yard, a big area, and then you got the shed where the family cooking that, and then everybody got their little groups. So I remember like this is when I was young. I remember we had a family reunion in I think it was Mississippi or it's one of them places down south. I think it was Mississippi. And we all like we had a hotel. Everybody had the kids in one room. All the grown-ups was in the other room. I was kind of up to speed. So I'm like, I smell them smoking. They smoking weed. I ain't gonna say who, cause they might come on here later on, down the line. So I smell weed. I'm just being nosy, like which one of them smoking? Man, do you know it was one of my old ass aunties? They blazing up. I'm like, damn, but I really looked at her like she cool for like she kind of hip. I'm like, damn, I ain't know auntie smoke. That's crazy. So those times where you get to find out about family, you get to find out everybody the same, they just a different age or a different like sex. They might be an old woman, but still be cool, like what I just said. But man, them family reunions was cool. The food was I'm talking about immaculate. All my aunties down south know how to cook. Like all of them, even my grandma. So I miss those days, right? I miss those days. I had an uncle that gave us money just to keep away. For sure, because they doing they doing what grown-ups do. Like y'all go and play. We went and played. I was the kid who was always coming back though, just being nosy. I'm trying to see who doing what. That's what I'm trying to see. Who doing what. And they be, get out of here. Get on. Get on. I'm looking, see who's saying what, who's smoking, who drunk as hell, who passed out, who all that. So I just remember those times. And them was fun times because you start to think about it, you become a grown up and you either indulge in those things and you're like, I'm trying to hide from the kids, but these kids is nosy. Exactly, that part. Stay out of grown folk business. I wasn't even taking them serious until my grandma said something. Now when my grandma said something like, hey, like chill out, then that's when I'd be like, dang, they got me. Cause Granny was crazy. She been bopped you right quick, real quick, real backhandish like. But those times, I don't. Do y'all think that we ever get back to that, as far as like family reunions? I haven't heard a person talk about a family reunion in a long time. You would normally, we see everything else on TikTok and YouTube. We don't see nobody having family reunions no more. No more. Um, I met a lot of cousins that I didn't know I had for sure. And your cousins be just like you. They just like you. They just be down south. They might be from down south. They might be from Cali. They might be from up north, uh, eastern over there by the New England region, Florida. Like you never know. You never know. Yeah, you never know. You never know. I got some stuff popping up on my screen from YouTube. I hope we can, man. Those were they were. My uncle was smoking, and there was no discussion about smoking. For real, like, and I don't know. I don't know. I don't see that no more. I don't see it on social media. You see everything else. I don't see YouTube videos of look at my drunk ass uncle or look at. They don't do that. They tape everything else. So I think that is playing out as far as family reunions go. Yeah. And it's sad. It's sad. I asked my grandma the other day, like, we ain't having no more family reunion. She like, I don't know. I don't know. Like what, lady? We need somebody who to organize them. That's all. I think you could put one in play though. If you the person that organize things in your family, you could definitely bring it back because you need to know your aunties and your uncles and like the newer generation. Y'all might give me an idea. I know I can put one together for sure. I ain't did nobody wrong in my family, so I probably can put one together. But keeping it together be the thing. Like you can get people there, but you might lose some people if you be like, you know who this coming, this person coming, this person coming. They're like, yeah, I'll catch y'all on the next one. So you got some of those people, but to still have it, you know, everything paid for, most of the stuff. You could put it to you. We could put one together. You could still put one together. Bring the old times back. No phones. Like it should be a rule. No phones. Everybody leave their phones in the box and let's just have a good time. Only one person record and take pictures. That'd be a good time. That'd be a good time for sure. For sure, for sure. Yeah. Brianna, I hope you have the rest of your week be good, productive. Finish it how you started it. Pamela, the same to you. It's Wednesday. And me as well too. I know this week gonna be good. We already went through Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Tomorrow is Thursday, which is cool. I done knocked out all the difficult stuff that I supposed to that's due Sunday and Saturday. I knocked it out. So Brianna, where you from? You might be. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt, no doubt. Pamela, where you from? Where are y'all chiming in from? Cause it be so many. Sometimes, like when a live be packed, when it's a good live, it be people from everywhere in here. It's people from you too, you too. I'm happy to hear classes were going well for sure, for sure, for sure. They gonna continue to go well. As long as I stay ahead of everything, it's gonna be a piece of cake. I've learned my lesson through the last semester and the last semesters before that, really to just stay ahead of everything. Then you good, right? So it is what it is. It is what it is. I see California. Do I need to say Cali? Cali right next door. Oh, it's a lot going on out there too, as far as Southern California, like the fires. That's what I've been hearing on the news. There's been a lot of fires going on. You don't remember you were digging on the East Coast. Man, I ain't even gonna lie. I talked to so many people that be on here, Brianna. What did you tell me? Hold on, don't say it yet. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm sorry. I don't remember. Was it I don't even want to guess wrong. I don't remember. Cause I don't want you to get offended like, oh what? Ohio? Heck no, you crazy. Where's you from? Was it? No, it wasn't. It wasn't. All right, tell me. Let me know. Let me know. But California, South California, are you from South SoCal? Because if you are, man, be safe out there. There's so much going on the news. That's what they say is fires and all that. So I hope you're not from South California, Southern California. I'm sorry. Because I make my list and we need a year to discuss here. Can I make my list and we need a year to discuss here? What list? What's going on? What's going on, Pamela? What list you talking about? Brianna, you got me guessing now because Los Angeles. Damn. Oh, yeah, Jersey. Jersey. I'm just kidding, though. Yeah, Jersey. Okay, yeah. Now I remember, for sure. Jersey is crazy. We not gonna go. We not. I remember now, for sure. We ain't gonna go there. I love Jersey, though, for real. I don't make a list then. What's the list, Pamela? What's going on? Let's talk about it. We here. I don't see what Jersey. Let's get to Jersey. I remember now because I was outside. I don't have no problem with Jersey though. It's look here you look here you go. I don't have a problem with Jersey. It's because they just rubbed me the wrong way. When I was driving my truck through there, they just be acting crazy. But I love Jersey. I just love to. They had me out there so many times where it just grew on me. And then one time I got a load that I had to spend a night in Jersey. It was in Newark. I don't know where exactly it was, but I left the truck right there and I was walking around just getting the feel of everything. And the people out there, they real though. They like down to earth. When I say real, down to earth. They down to earth. I was walking around, talking to people. Like when I'm in the truck and I go to different states and different towns like that, I get out. I don't care where I'm at. I get out, I walk around, I just get the feel of the people, get the feel of the place. Even if it's like New Jersey and it's cluttered and everybody rude as hell, that's like everywhere. Anywhere that's urban area is like I was in Newark. So Newark is just like Detroit. Detroit is just like Manhattan, not Manhattan, but the Bronx, like Hunts Point. Gang, poverty, crime, fires, robbery. Yeah, that's not just that's everywhere. Like what we just said, it's everywhere. You got gangs everywhere because of this music. Is crazy. You got poverty because of inflation. You got crime because of inflation. Fires, I don't know what's going on, but 'tis the season because around this time, you know what's going on. Robbery and hate, we know what's going on. It's because of inflation. And a lot of people are like, this is getting to the point where it's getting a little scary because a lot of people are going broke. And it's not because of them, it's because of the economy and the inflation. Like, I go to the grocery store and when I see the prices, I'm like, damn, I know I work hard. So I'm just like, damn, what about the person that doesn't have the opportunity to um, you know, at this time make the new minimum wage, which is $20. You gotta make at least $20 right now to be halfway surviving. So a lot of that stuff is going on everywhere, and it's getting scary to the point where people, like, I see it. People anxious. People are mad. They anxious, and it's just boiling over right now. We got the elections happening, so I don't know. It's just not California though, not LA. I love LA too. Shout out to the West Coast and everybody in the West Coast. LA has this type of mystique about it. It's just like, the gangs and all that. You know where you at when you're in LA. And I don't move like in LA, I don't move like that. Like when I say I'm out in Newark, New Jersey, and I'm walking around, I will never do that in LA because I know just the politics and stuff like that. So if I'm in Hollywood, I'll be in Hollywood for sure. You can move like that down there. But I wouldn't go in LA and just willy nilly. No, I'm cool. I'm cool. But you ain't gotta write that down, man. Everybody know LA is like that. It's even getting like that out here. I'm in Arizona and Phoenix. People getting agitated. I'm seeing people like for real agitated. And I know it's going on everywhere. Inflation is high on every end. Every end. So what can we do? We just got to keep setting the standard for our kids, right? Keep setting the standard for the people that's before us and tell them, like, you got to educate yourself. You just got to do better. And you got to be like, now is the time to be you have to be a real hustler out here doing. I'm not talking about illegal. I'm talking about legal. Legally, you have to be doing you have to be multifaceted. You have to be doing 30,000 things at one time. Yep, Cali is still beautiful. It is. Yep, I love Cali too. It's the palm trees, it's the mountains, it's the beach, the people out there. Regardless of they gang or what, but they cool, down to earth. I always loved California. I never like I went to California last year for my birthday, and the year before last year for my birthday. I just chilled. I just chilled. But right now we in a time is real sad, and it's just it's crazy. It's crazy. You just gotta apply yourself. That's all. And the people that's not applying themselves, you could tell, because they the ones who complaining about the gas prices. They the ones that's complaining. It's high, and I'm not gonna say it's not high, but when do you stop complaining and get up and do something about it? I'll take 2 or 3 complaints. I might take 4. But when they get past that, now I'm looking at you like, all right, now, is we just going to have a trauma bond, or is we doing something about it, right? Random question, what's a food that brings you back to a wholesome memory? Man, fried chicken. Fried chicken and home fries, the ones that's cut up, the real potatoes that's cut up. My grandma would. She would. It's just something that I would love to have. That's a wholesome memory. And her cooking hot water cornbread. And how I used to be like, man, that is nasty. Man, that's nasty. Man, that's kind of good. When I got older, I started eating the hot water cornbread with greens and Nah, it's good to me, and I love that, and I prefer to have that with my chicken. And like, I'm sorry, I'm just me, chicken. I'm the chicken and watermelon man. Yeah, I am. I'm sorry. Give me a slice of watermelon, give me some chicken, and let's rock out. It is what it is. Maybe it is, you know. But yeah, chicken. I love chicken. Man, when my grandma cooked it, and she had a castor oil pan that made it taste, and she still do. It make the chicken taste totally different. Totally. Ooh, that's a good one for sure. For me, it's Southern breakfast, sausage, eggs. Yes, yes, and yes. I'm gonna tell you something. I keep going to my grandma. My grandma would Saturday morning. She had these thick ass pieces of bacon. They for sure, for sure. It make food taste totally different. Saturday mornings, my grandma would cook bacon, eggs, and these biscuits. The ones that come off in layers. They Pillsbury, but they come off in layers. I will be asleep, and I know it's a Saturday. I'll be smelling the bacon. I'm talking about swine. I don't eat it now. That damn bacon used to smell so good, y'all. I'd be like, oh, yes, I'm about to. She have it all laid out. All laid out. I would love to live on a farm. Yeah. You know what? Especially right now. Especially right now. You know what you're getting because you the one who doing everything. You are one of your family members. I never put myself in that seat before, but you just saying that, I just like got the whiff of a farm when you said that. Right now would be a good time to have a farm and grow your own food and do it that way. Do it that way. My grandma 88, y'all, she'll be either 88 this year or 89. She was born in 1936. But she grew her own cat was greens, jalapenos, tomatoes. I'm closing my eyes because I gotta see. I'm outside in her garden right now. Was it cucumbers? No, I don't think it was cucumbers. Cucumbers, cucumbers, cause she'll make pickles out of them. That lady, she ate her own stuff, and that's why I think she's so healthy right now because this food that we get right now ain't hitting on nothing. I agree, especially with all the recalls and outbreaks with food. And it's very hard to not, if you're not farming your own food, like Pamela said, like just being in that element, you don't know what you getting. You just buying it. You just buying it. I say buy your chicken and stuff from Whole Foods, cause even though it's more expensive. Those chicken wings are like this big. They're like the regular original size. Original. Then you go to Walmart, they like this big. You walking out there like, ooh, I got all this chicken for $5. You got more than chicken for $5. And keep eating it, you're gonna have way more. Potatoes, everything from the earth, for sure. We need to get back to that. And I think that's ultimately where we going for real. Cause it's gonna be like studies coming out right now that's saying that this food ain't right that we eating. You can see it. You can see it. You can you can see it. Like I'm looking around at some stuff, but I don't really buy too much meat. Like my kids, they so picky of what they eat, which is good. They eat turkey meat and then chicken. They be like, sometimes they be like, I'm cool. Sometimes they be like, let's get it. But I would rather have them like that than have them just bashing anything. We don't do red meat like that. If we do, we do. But I really don't. I think we should stay away from red meat just because of just everybody. Just because it's high in sodium. It'll give you hypertension. The stress cells in the cow. It's just so much, y'all. I actually went on a diet, man. I don't eat me either. I don't eat red meat. I don't eat red meat or pork. It doesn't make me feel good at all, for sure. Dairy is not good for you at all. Dairy is not. Almond milk. I got my kids on it right now. They was pissed at first. They like, nah, Dad, we want milk. Like, nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, you won't. And milk give all of us that be around here messed up. House be smelling like boiled eggs around here because I'm lactose intolerant. So I don't suppose to have dairy, but I eat cheese sometimes, like um, blue cheese. I love crumbled blue cheese. I love it. Not boiled. No, for real. I'm telling you, we need to eat healthy and exercise more for sure. I definitely get it in on a workout tip every morning. But eating healthy, I'm just gonna be honest. I've been falling short the last 2, 3 months. Like it, I've been eating unhealthy more than I've been eating healthy. I'm gonna tell you one thing: being a truck driver is very hard to have a set like diet when you're on the truck. So I carried that habit on, off the truck. So I'm trying. I'm trying. It's easy to jump into a routine, and it's easy to get up off of it too. That damn truck is bad for just like your eating habits be jacked up. I told myself when I got on the truck, like, I'm not eating no fast food. I'm about to eat all like just I'm gonna eat healthy. Man, that went out the window. I did it for 2, 3 weeks. Well, that third week, I went and got some French fries from McDonald's, and it was over ever since then. I went and got French fries. Then I found myself getting a hamburger from Wendy's. It was just all bad. But like y'all said though, we need to just eat healthier and exercise more, just like Pamela said. Yep. Who said Yuli Baba? What are you talking about, brother? It is hard. I think it's doable though. It's very doable. You could do it. Just gotta have a lot of discipline. A lot of discipline and then prepare your meals. Cause I find myself when I say I have a salad, boom, I put it together. I might do um a salad and some chicken breast, chop the chicken breast up, boop, 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 boop. Just portion it off for the week. If I can get that far, probably 3 days, and then have another bag sitting there or another one just ready. And you just start like that. I want to ask you a question, no disrespect. How is the trucking industry doing? Man, the trucking industry is not doing too good. Right now, because I think it's because of inflation. I had took some notes down, but that's all I talk about on TikTok is trucking. Um, and how bad it's going. It's getting. Everybody is hurting is strapped for cash, right? So they really picking on everybody is scavenging on the trucking industry right now, and they're making truck drivers pay for parking everywhere. It's becoming a new rule now. The government has stepped in, and they making regulations to where they squeezing everybody out who really started in 2019, 2021, who started a company. They making regulations to where like it's hard for everybody to make money. It's hard for everybody to make money. The fuel is high, rates are low. And when you're trying to get to that dollar and your rate is low, but the fuel is high, you're gonna have all kind of complications from A to B. At this point, A to Z. So it's not doing good to answer your question. The trucking industry is not doing well. Um, yeah. Do you deliver in New York? I heard it's tough. I do. I have. It's not a regular routine, but New Jersey. Shout out to shout out to Brianna. New Jersey is where I run to on a regular. If you see me in the truck, 9 times out of 10, I'll be running to New Jersey. That's if they haven't changed that route. So that's if they haven't changed that route. So the route go from Rio Rico, Arizona to Newark, New Jersey, or Elizabeth, New Jersey. Might pick up in Vinland. I think it's called Vineland, New Jersey, and then come back. Or it might pick up in Pennsylvania somewhere and then head back west. And I was just doing that. But New York is cool. It's hard for sure. It's difficult. It's doable though. I'm gonna tell you one thing, and I'm gonna answer that question. Um, every time I went there before they built this bridge in Hunts Point, New York, it's right in the Bronx. They had this bridge over that they just built, but before they built the bridge, I always got lost every time. I would go in good, but coming out of there is just all jacked up, and you cannot make the wrong turn, because if you do, in New York, your ass is grass, and you gonna hit some. New Yorkers don't care. Everybody know that. You in the middle of the hood, and you making the wrong turn, they don't care. They want you to hit their car out there for real, so they can pick up on their insurance money. You need to learn how to. You need to know how to drive. That's what they basically. Their attitude is basically. Yep. New York and New Jersey, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's crazy. But New Jersey is all good though. They don't care. They don't. Man, I had somebody bang on my truck. When I say I was wanting to jump out the truck on their ass, but they like, get this truck out the way. You need to learn how to drive. I'm like, man, I got 5 years in. What are you talking about? They trying to merge into the toll. You know, y'all got toll booths or whatever. They trying to merge into the toll. I'm like, man, this is crazy. This is crazy. They bang. Oh, you crazy? Get out the truck. They done kitty cornered the truck over, got out the boom, boom, boom. What is you doing? I'm looking down like, oh, okay. This is what we doing? Is this what we doing? Respect to all the truck drivers. We appreciate you. Without y'all on all no deliveries on. Yeah. Man, no problem. No problem. Aquastar, what's going on? Hey, I've been here listening, just now able to speak real quick. You speaking some real stuff. For sure. You know what it is. This is what we do. We just sit here and kicking it. That's all. I appreciate you for chiming in. New Yorkers stay ready to fight, start a fight. For sure. It's something it gotta be something in the water out there, y'all. Like New York, man, they real aggressive. They real aggressive. And they real fast too. Like, I'm talking about fast. They already, what they call it, New York slick. They quick, y'all. They quick on their feet. They ready to fight. They already ready. We be slow. We be sitting there slow for real. But yeah, as far as trucking, it's the pollution. Yeah, for sure. I thought you was about to say, I thought it said population, but I think it's the population too. The pollution, the population is so close together. Everything is high paced. Like, I think those are like factors of why they act how they act. Just picture you in a tall ass building, and you living around all these people. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. What was he about? I was about to say something about New York. I hear one of my kids coming out. It's my daughter. Come here, baby. Trucking has been rough for me personally anyway. Hopefully not for... No, you not the crypto trucker. You not the only person, bro. Hold on right quick for 2 seconds. What's up? You bored? Okay, what you want to do? Get on your laptop. Okay, let me finish this. I got 10 minutes left. I got you. We'll play something, do something. See, they be so, come say hi to everybody on here. They be so ready to just play and do everything. Go ahead. Say hi. Okay, let me do the 10 minutes. So look, crypto trucker, look. It's they said, hey Paris. It's she mad now, y'all. We got 10 minutes left. So look, trucking, man, God bless you too. Trucking is, you're not the only person going through it, Mike. It's everybody going through it. The rates, I was just kicking it with them. The rates is low and fuel is high. And people are, they pissed. They pissed right now. You got FMCSA, they putting all these regulations and stipulations on truckers on how they can drive and how long they can drive and where they can drive, and you can't park here, you can't park there. This city don't want you having your Jake brakes on. This, like, come on, man. We trying to just serve. We trying to serve. Y'all trying to protect and serve. We just trying to serve. And they don't know without us, America would be done. And that's where it's getting to, because a lot of truckers are getting out of trucking. They find other things to do. They add more attributes under their belt. And that's just that. If you notice, anything that's in America either moved by train, plane, or what? Truck. So, or a boat. But after it come off the boat, you already know where it's going. Train, plane, or truck. So I don't know what the future holds for trucking. Then we got autonomous trucks, where they trying to put that into play. So as we know, autonomous anything that's ran by AI or anything that's ran by technology is taking a lot of jobs. And that's what's going to create the gap between rich and poor. Is going to be the technology. Look inside of the fuel, not well, the fuel. Grocery stores are being taken over by AI. They only have two. I don't know if it's. Let me know how it is out there where y'all at. Brianna and Pamela. Also, let me see who else in here. Aquastar. Let me know how it is out there with y'all as far as the grocery stores. Are y'all seeing that they only had 2 lanes, 1 lane open with 1 person on there? These lanes used to be packed with people with cashiers. No, they don't have to pay for cashiers. Just go to the self-checkout. We got 1 person probably watching you, and they just standing there looking crazy. And it really felt uncomfortable because it looked like they waiting on you to steal something, and they treat you all kind of crazy. They looking over your shoulder. It's just crazy right now. It's just what's your take on electric trucks? Me, hold on, we're gonna get to you in a minute, Crypto. Give me 2 seconds, because now we cooking a little bit. My opinion about electric or tech, anything that's ran by technology, I'm more open to any of it because it's gonna improve anything that we do. Anything that we do. I would love for electric semis to come in and take go ahead, take charge. But we also have to figure this out with the accidents. Like, it was just an accident with a Tesla EV semi in California. It just happened this week, and they were just like, whoa, 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 like we not ready for this yet. But the battery overheated and it caught on fire, and I think somebody ended up unalive, because if I say that, they're gonna cut this live short. So I'm open to it. I want to see technology evolve. I don't want to see it stand still, because we can't get nowhere right now if technology stands still. And technology is, it's the gateway to where we going right now. We in a digital revolution right now. You know how we had a revolution with the cars and all of that, and then that took off. Right now we in a digital revolution where we have big companies are falling to smaller companies, because the smaller companies got the business model. Everything is not brick and mortar no more. It's all on the computer. We all on the computer right now. So these businesses that's owning large buildings, is no need for that. You can really work from home. Most of the stuff that you could do, you can get to your customer by 1 click, boop, and just mail it, or 1 click they come and get it, or just like Carvana. Y'all see people ordering cars online, they get their car shipped right in front of their door. This is where we at with it. Crypto Mike, let me get to you right quick. Lots of owners hanging up the keys to jump in the company truck. And that's what I did. You can go look at my videos, bro. I didn't hang up the keys, but I hung up the keys, right? So I went company driver, and it's been cool. Like, I ain't really tripping. I'm not. Like, I'm not tripping to for me to own a truck and then have all of this overhead where the loads is not loading. You know what I'm saying? They no more $3, $4, $5 a mile. You can get three. No more $4, $5 a mile. It's money still out here, but it's not that type of money anymore. And it's sad to say. It's sad to say. Sorry, late response, but lots one lane. So for sure. It's a lot of one lane self-pays, as they call them, selfies. A lot of that going on. Things are getting smaller and no cashiers for sure. And just think about what we dealing with as far as customer service. You can't even talk to a real customer service agent anymore. Everything is done, over a chat bot. You don't understand where I'm coming from when I tell you that something is wrong. Like, you only gonna go based on what's programmed. So this is changing. When you call a bank, you're not really going inside of the banks no more. Everything is did over fintech, financial technology. So that sector is about to blow up too on the I'm gonna say in the stock market. We made some stock market we was talking stock market last Saturday, which was cool. But financial technology, fintech is, man, it's gonna be big. It's already big, but it's just gonna be bigger. Everybody want decentralized banking too, so we're gonna see how that works. Crypto coming in. We gotta see how that works. Like, I'm excited. I love when stuff like this happen because we all in the forefront of it. It's just who takes the initiative to make that investment or just rock with it. Yep. I had fun today though. Like, when I was talking about class, right? We sit there and they made us use Chat GPT, and they showed us how to write prompts and using Gemini and using Canva and using all of these Opus, using all of these things that just make our like content. If you create content, man, this is probably one of the best things to do because you get paid to really talk to people and create content that's curated for your niche, right? But yeah, man, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. McDonald's, y'all. I just said I'm loving it. They're just my segue to fast food. If you look at the fast food restaurants, everything is, look at McDonald's. It's way different than what we used to do. You can't even go really to the counter and pay for your food. You go to this thing and a kiosk, and you put your you know, and they hook you too. It's another thing. They hook you because they know if you're a repeat, they know if you're a repeat customer, they can reel you in by giving, hey, come get some free fries. Just like I was talking about earlier, free fries. You go get some free fries, it's an upsell. Now you getting the damn apple pie. Not only are you getting the fries and the apple pie, now all of a sudden something just came and said I can get 50% off on a McFlurry. You walk out, you came in for some fries, you left out, and they know they can give you the fries for free. They know you're gonna spend $10 with that. So just look at what's going on. I miss maps and following them. I collected them and used to use them when I was younger. Maps like what? And folding them. I don't know. Say that again, Pamela. I think I read it wrong. I think you put it in there wrong. Yeah. But yeah, just look at technology, man. Like, you can make trades on the stock market in real time on your phone. Your phone, like we started with this, we gonna end with it. Your phone is one of the most important things right now because you can do a lot from just your phone. You can run a business from your phone. You can look at statistics and analytics from your phone. It's easy. It's easier now. Maps of different cities and states. Oh yeah. My kids is not going, like, if you put them, probably, I'm gonna teach them, but I'm just saying, like, the way that the younger generation, Gen Z, is set up, And the millennials, some of the millennials, they're not gonna never be able to read a map. And it's crazy. They gonna without their phone. And this the thing, y'all. The new generation without technology, they gonna be messed up. Just look at what happened in the crowd strike incident. We gonna get off in a minute, but I'm gonna get off here in a minute. But listen, look at what happened with the crowd strike incident. That was so crazy to see people. And I actually was going to Virginia. I was on my way to Virginia, and I rented a car at Hertz. I'm a member at Hertz. I rented a car through Hertz, and I was sitting at the key at the desk, and the man was telling me that he couldn't give me the car. So I was like, man, hold on, I gotta get my. I told my daughter we was going. When I tell my kids something, I stick to that. I don't care. We gotta walk there, but we damn sure ain't gonna walk. So I'm like, no, you gonna have to figure that out. So he like, yeah, without the computer, I can't do nothing for you. I said, so you wasn't trained on how to book a reservation if something was to happen like this? And then he just looking like, no. I just felt bad because everybody couldn't get a car because you don't know how to go back to the old way of doing booking reservations. Look at the airports; they couldn't do nothing. So without technology, y'all, that we have now, we all messed up. Just imagine how many times that is gonna happen in the future. Without these phones, a lot of people are lost. Sad to say. Yeah. But look, y'all, and especially when my mom got us lost and dad wouldn't even use the map or stop at a gas station. I don't mean to laugh. I'm sorry. You know men, right? You know men. We all we all jacked up. I know a lot of times I think I know what I'm doing, and all I gotta do is just open the phone up, and I'm like, no, I got this. I don't need no computer. I don't need no phone telling me what to do, and I get lost. And my phone is right here, so I gotta resort to what my first mind was telling me, right? So yeah, a lot of men, man, we be having too much pride to do certain things, right? Yeah. His hand gestures, for sure, for sure. Man, I love the old school, like the older generation, because they just some of the realest down to earth people because they dealt with things in real time in real life, right? Like my grandma, like look, let's just kick it for 2 seconds, cause I was about to get off, but I'm gonna get off in a minute. Um, Walking to school, right? So my kids don't walk; they get a ride to school. I used to catch the bus to school, like the city bus in Detroit. I will catch this. I would catch the city bus to school or walking to school. I went like school downtown Detroit. So when I got out of that school, I used to have to walk a mile and a half to school, about a mile and a half, mile and a quarter, and then walk back. So that was a 2 mile plus walk every day from school. And don't let me be interested in going anywhere outside of school. I was either walking or catching the bus. My kids not gonna do that. They not gonna do that. Before then, my grandma be like, we used to walk to school. We used to walk miles to school. I'd be like, dang, y'all crazy. But just picture how things are evolving with time, which is good. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's a very good thing. We love you. I love y'all too, man. It's all love here. It's all love here. Like I said, we family, man. We just kick it. It's organic conversation. I don't know where it come from. I just click live. I will pick the thumbnail, click live. Y'all come in, we talk for an hour, and that's what it is. I really appreciate everybody who no taxi, no Uber, no none of that. No, I really appreciate everybody who really been supporting, man. Whether you watch this later or you watching it now, I really appreciate it because we here now, and we in the algorithm kind of. We there. We not deep in the algorithm, but I can tell we there because the what I've been clocking y'all. I've been clocking. Let me see. This month. I love you too, Pamela. Make sure you enjoy your day too. Enjoy your week, the rest of it. This month, we started on the 1st. And this how many subscribers we started with. And we coming all the way down here. So, let's see. I think over here. So we probably gained about 100, 200. Give or take. Let's say give or take. Cause I haven't probably 100 and some change. I haven't even looked at what Wednesday, and it's a week behind. So, yeah, man. I appreciate y'all family. We here. I appreciate the sub. Like I say, you're not a subscriber. You're not a follower. I look at y'all as family, and I'm gonna remember like my homegirl Brianna. I have to remember certain things. Now I remember, and I won't forget. New Jersey in the house, repping strong. Pamela, I know you from Cali. These things I have to keep in my mind. But look, y'all have a good night. We out of here. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Probably during class, after class, or before class, however I feel. When I get the spirit to talk to y'all, I'm gonna give me some sleep. I'm tired. I've been up since 3 a.m. this morning. And we out of here.